Today our topic is carbylamine reaction with mechanism. So this is the most important topic for BSc and MSc students. So they will be asked write and explain the carbylamine reaction for short note or any mechanism. So I want to give some procedure and reaction mechanism. So guys, this is the most important topic. So ఆల్ రిలేటెడ్ టాపిక్స్ నేమ్డ్ రియాక్షన్స్ మన ఛానల్లో ఉంది అండ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి, మీకు వీడియోస్ కనిపిస్తూ ఉంటాయి. సో కమింగ్ టు ద టాపిక్ కార్బైలమైన్ రియాక్షన్. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద సమ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ప్రొసీజర్. దిస్ రియాక్షన్ ఈజ్ యూజ్డ్ ఏ టెస్ట్ ఫర్ డిటెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ప్రైమరీ అమైన్స్. So second point, secondary or tertiary amines does not give this test. So and only aliphatic and aromatic primary amines give this reaction. So in this reaction, aliphatic and aromatic primary amines on treating with chloroform and ethanolic potassium hydroxide, that means KOH, forms isocyanides or carbylamines. So this is the main procedure for carbyl reaction. So reaction, what is the reaction? Ethyl amine C2H5NH2, this is the primary amine that aliphatic. So ethyl amine is reacted with chloroform and KOH, CHCl₃ and KOH. It can form ethyl isocyanide C2H5N triple bond C. This is the isocyanide formation. CN unte danni cyanide, NC, this is the isocyanide, ethyl isocyanide. Then this is the byproducts. And aniline, you can take aniline. This is the aliphatic and this is the aromatic. So coming to the process, aliphatic and aromatic primary. So coming to the aromatic, C6H5NH2, it reacted with CHCl₃, it give phenyl isocyanide. So coming to the mechanism. So mechanism, you have to take KOH, that means K plus OH minus. So what happens here? KOH is divided to K plus OH minus, right? So mechanism, you have to take chloroform. So what happen here? You have to take the chloroform, that means you have to write like this structure wise: ClCl₃, CHCl₃, it is reacted with OH minus. So this is the CHCl₃ chloroform, it is reacted with OH minus. So what happens here? This OH minus and this hydrogen, there will be removed in water molecule. So minus H2O. So what happen here? This OH minus and H, there will be removed as minus H2O. So that product is carbon is there, chlorine, chlorine, H is removed. So what happens? Carbon get negative charge. Why? Carbon valency is 4. So here only 3 bonds is there. So minus means they want another bond. So this is the process. So carbon get negative charge. And next process, there will be removed of chlorine, that means minus Cl minus. So what happen here? Carbon is there and chlorine is there, chlorine is there, carbon get lone pairs. So what happen here? Carbene, this is the formation of carbene. So carbon is there. This carbene is reacted with what happens? C2H5NH2. So this carbene is reacted with C2H5NH2, that means ethyl amine. This carbene is reacted with ethyl amine. What happens here? In this, nitrogen have lone pair electrons. In this lone pairs is reacted with this carbon. So what happens here? What happens? The reaction, this nitrogen lone pair is reacted with this carbon, then formation is you have to write first C2H5, C2H5, nitrogen is there. Nitrogen, how many hydrogens there? 1, 2. 2 hydrogens is there. Now you have to write. And carbon is there. Carbon, how many chlorines is there? Then you have to write chlorine. So now what happened? In this, nitrogen has positive charge and carbon get negative charge. Why? Nitrogen, basically nitrogen only 3 bonds, valency, and carbon only 4 bonds. Now what happens here? Nitrogen is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bonds is there. That's why nitrogen is positive charge. Coming to the carbon, carbon valency is 4 actually. So what happens here? 1, 2, 3. Only 3 bonds is there. That gives the carbon is negative charge. So what happens here? Now you have to remove the bond from nitrogen and hydrogen. Then this proton will attract this carbon, negative charged carbon. Why? Carbon want another bond. Why? Because carbon valence is 4. Nitrogen is extra bond is there. That means positive charge. Then you have to remove the 1 hydrogen to this carbon, and this bond is migrated to like this. So now what happened here? So C2H5. So what happened here? Nitrogen get only 1 hydrogen. This is the lone pairs is formed, and nitrogen is carbon. What happened here? Carbon get chlorine, and hydrogen is also there. One bond is there. So now what happened? Carbon got 4 bonds and nitrogen is 3 bonds. Right? Now this lone pair is treated with this carbon and chlorine is bond get like this. Now what happened? That means chlorine will be removed. So minus Cl minus. Now what happened here? C2H5 nitrogen. Now what happened? Nitrogen get positive charge again and hydrogen is there. This lone pair and carbon is get double bond. Now what happened? Carbon is there, Cl is there, and H is there because minus Cl is removed. So this product is reacted with OH minus. This product is reacted with OH minus. What happens? OH minus and H. Here is there OH minus and H. So that means removed of water molecule. Then now we have to write C2H5 nitrogen. Now what happened? Double bond carbon, chlorine and hydrogen. So nitrogen, what happened here? Lone pair is there and this lone pair is react with carbon and removal of minus chlorine. So minus chlorine. Now what happens? C2H5 nitrogen. Here another bond is formed, triple bond, and hydrogen is there. Then carbon get positive charge. Again it will be treated with OH minus. Now what is formed? C2H5 nitrogen. This hydrogen and OH removed of water molecule, then what form? Triple bond C. So what happened? isocyanide is formed. So ethyl isocyanide is formed. Coming to the ethyl isocyanide is formed. This OH and OH minus removed of water molecule, then minus H2O, then what formed? CH5 and triple bond. See that ethyl isocyanide. So what happens here? You have to prove the ethyl isocyanide is one. This is the mechanism for carbylamine reaction. So all named reactions and all the related టాపిక్స్ మన ఛానల్లో ఉన్నాయి. అండ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి, మీకు వీడియోస్ అనేది కనిపిస్తూ ఉంటాయి. థ్యాంక్ యూ గైస్.